dare to speak the truth. Look, I dare to speak the truth. Look, I dare to speak the truth. Now it's truth or dare. Look, I dare to speak the truth. Look, I dare to speak the truth. Look, I dare to speak the truth. Now it's truth or dare. Look, I dare to speak the truth. Look, I dare to speak the truth. Look, I dare. What's good, world? It's your boy Easily Done. FANATICz. FANATICz, the show FANATICz is self-explanatory. It's things I'm a fan of. Me, Bernard St. Louis, personally. You know, that people are a fan of, but what I'm a fan of, and that what people are a fan of. You know, and I'm a fan of this man, Travis Hunter. I'm a big fan. If you've been on the internet at all the last, 4 years, 5 years, there's been a decent little internet with the Deion Sanders and his ascension in coaching and how he started at Jackson State. And it all started, it started with his son. It really started when he was in coaching his son in high school, and Shadir. And then he accepted the job at Jackson State. And part of the move at the Jackson State, not only bringing his son, because his son was a 4-star recruit, was bringing and recruiting Travis Hunter, who was a 5-star recruit. All kind of schools wanted him. So and you can see why Travis loves Deion, because he's a DB. Deion, one of the greatest corners, defensive backs of all time. So Travis went with him, and he went with him not only at Jackson State when Deion transferred over or accepted a job at Colorado. Travis went with him. And Travis has never not shown his greatness since he's been with Deion. He was great at Jackson State. He was great at Colorado. So great, he won the Heisman Trophy. Right? It's a beautiful story to watch, like how Deion's going like this with his coaching, man. Like, especially how Colorado started, and they just had a 9-win season. If they win their bowl game, 10-win season. That turnaround is so fast. Can he sustain it? Because now Shadur is a graduate. You know, his son and Travis are both about to go to the NFL. But this is about this episode is about what's going on now with Travis, right? See, I'm gonna look up this girl name. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. I don't want to know what's her name. Liana Lene. Right? And let me this is what made me want to do this post. It's not even about what's going on with Travis and his girl. It's about everybody now taking the opportunity to tell Travis what he isn't on doing, what he is or is not doing right, staying with this girl, because she's getting more publicity right now for her behaviors, which ain't all good and ain't all positive. But at the end of the day, it's relationship stuff. She ain't done nothing criminal. She done stuff that will break the code that some of us are considering warning signs. But listen, this is the game of life, bro. How many of y'all got homeboys, right, that done some, let me just say, some fuck shit behind some women? Some simp shit. Really, that's the new word we use now. Simp. Simp behavior. I'm not calling Travis a simp. I'm not going to go there. But it's stuff I don't like, you know, but it's none of my business. The man has too many people. He's too famous. Playing a sport where he got too many brothers that are his homies on his football team. Him and Shadur are great friends. You know what I'm saying? Both of them about to enter this draft. Shiloh, the other Sanders son, he going to be in this draft too. You know what I'm saying? He getting plenty of advice about what he ain't or what he is doing right behind this girl. And maybe they really are in love, but that's none of our business, bro. That's what this is all about. It's too many people taking advantage of. They got they got things to say about this girl. Travis, I hope for the best for you, my guy. You know what I mean? I wish for the best, especially now you about to enter the NFL and done what no athlete has ever done. And it's been a true two-way player Literally, like I'm a Michigan fan, and I would love to sit there and compare you to Charles Woodson. Charles Woodson dabbled on the offensive side of the ball. He was really just a defensive back. But I stand on business of saying that nigga won the Heisman being mostly a corner. He did a little bit on offense for y'all to just give him the award because he was that good on defense. Travis is that good on the defensive side of the ball and the offensive side of the ball. The man is a true two-way player. You don't even see that shit in college. The man actually succeeded. How it's going to translate in the NFL, that's why it's what's interesting. What position he going to pick? What did they do tell him pick one side? When they do start saying, bro, you just can't play that many snaps in the league, pick a side. You know? My personal opinion, I want him to play corner because I seen him in corner. He's locked down. Receiver, as soon as you don't look great, but it's hard to find corners, boy. You know what I'm saying? But this whole what is girl doing and Travis, you need to get it. Like, come on, man, think about it. For all of us giving him advice, you think that's gonna make him just stop fucking with the girl? You get on there. I just seen no disrespect to. I just turned on my Instagram about an hour ago, and I see Bow Wow got something to say now. I'm like, come on, man. Now Bow Wow jumping in this conversation. Now I respect that Bow Wow's a dude that was young, extremely young and famous, but it's still two different worlds, man. You know, because Bow Wow, you was way younger in a whole different arena. But at the end of the day, bro, there's too many athletes that can speak to this man, Travis. All this overabundance of advice ain't gonna help him none. This man he's under Deion Sanders' wing. Deion can tell him everything you telling him. I bet you he is too. He's, you know what I mean? Deion was the same coming in the. Deion wasn't a two-way player, but he was a two-sport athlete. The man was playing Major League Baseball and the NFL at the same time. Who does that? So Deion could tell him all about entering into this world he about to enter. And he's tried to do that as a coach. You see it. If you watch the video, Deion really be trying to teach them boys how to be men. That's why you see his sons walk a certain way. They got their little issues now because Shadur likes to be flashy. His dad was flashy. His dad can't even tell him nothing about that. Because you were like that, Pop. You know what I mean? Shadur could look at him. He could just play the tape. You were making rap videos. You was wearing mink and interviews before you was even that nigga. But then you went out to be that nigga. Shadur doing the same thing. He's showing off. He got bread. He's getting NIL money. But he been that nigga on the football field. Ain't nowhere, Deion, you ain't went without taking Shadur with you. You know he the truth. Right? But this thing with Travis and this girl, man, y'all, we just gotta let them live that shit out, man. For real. You know, let Travis figure it out, bro. All that shit y'all doing, it ain't getting in it. Trust me. He gotta learn. I promise you, his teammates, dudes that ain't even famous, like, yo, my G. Because you know, real niggas are everywhere. There's niggas on that football team ain't gonna make it to the league, but they real niggas. And I'm talking about them boys know. Them Colorado guys know. They got certified street ties, all that. You know? Barely playing football, but boy, done played in them streets. Done played with all this stuff. Done told Travis dead to his face, my guy. You know what I mean? What you got going on with this female ain't what's up. But that's on Travis to take that advice. That's why all of us on the sideline, let that man deal with what he dealing with. Because I want to tell y'all a story, right? And this is another famous. And first of all, let me say this. God bless the dead. To my man Kobe Bryant. But simp behavior. And I'll never forget Kobe telling on Shaq. Us Laker fans know what I'm about to say. Told on Shaq because he got caught cheating. So he just threw Shaq under the bus. That's every bit of simp and lame behavior. You can't tell me that ain't that just because it's Kobe. Right? I love Kobe. God bless the dead. One of the greatest players ever. Ever. Top 5 on almost everybody's list. Right? That was straight simp behavior. And his behavior broke up the Shaq and Kobe dynasty with the Lakers. Because Shaq wasn't having that. Like, I don't want to be around no nigga who gonna tell on me for doing some shit. He got caught. Why you gonna break me down with you? That's against the code, man. See what I'm saying? So we just gotta let Travis figure. It's a different scenario, but the point is Yeah, we love Travis. He's this great athlete. But when it come to this, a whole nother arena. This is life. This is love and relationships. You might have you a gold digger. You might have you a chick that ain't got her best intentions for you. My nigga, if you can't figure that shit out on your own, you hitting that shit every night. You looking that girl in the face every day. You got your homies in your ear every day. That's on him, bro. You know what I mean? You and by now you done got a bunch of warnings from a bunch of niggas that don't know you for shit, right? The whole internet screaming on. I don't watch the Cameron and Mace. It is what it is. Has something to tell you. You know what I mean? I fuck with they show. I love them niggas. You know, but they rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like he got niggas. I'm telling you, in this football world, they're talking to that man and telling them, "Yo, Trav, I promise you, Dion." Telling them, and then you know how Dion is. He got a bunch of old Hall of Fame, them OGs that played with him in Dallas or whatever, associated in the great, you know what I mean? That done with the Travis, like, listen, you know what I mean? You're on the verge of something, but this is something Travis got to figure out, y'all. Y'all all got to just hope the man figure it out before it's nothing crazy happen, or he just gonna end up getting hit in his pockets. That's all. That's all she want. Y'all know how women they just want money, bro. That girl just want her paper. She just might hit Travis in the pocket. Hopefully, it don't affect his career. That's all. But there's too many niggas got something to say about this, man. Let that man live, dog. Because first of all, you can't. That's why he got figured out. Because at the end of the day, he gonna go home and lay up with her, smash on her. She gonna give him that guap, that got 3,000. Got that wop. Excuse me, I'm sorry, but you can't stop that. That's how I can speak on my personal behavior with homeboys I done kicked it with. And I see how they move around females. I just don't fuck with them like that no more. It's just that easy. You got to make a decision. You know what I mean? He got to make a decision. We can help all we want, but when you overdo it, he gonna do it out of spite, not to do it. When you overabundantly tell him shit, him being a young nigga, you know how we is when we young. Can't tell a nigga nothing. He want to tell us he been with her forever, man. You gotta let that nigga figure it out. You know. You don't want us nothing bad to happen. You don't. You know, hopefully she ain't that messed up. But I don't watch some of my favorite rappers, athletes, all go through it with some type of female stuff, bro. Come on, man. For real. It's just life, bro. This is stuff that, man, we got to get out of that man's life. Let him figure it out, man. He's young. Part of being young is being dumb. All right? But that's all I want to speak on, man. I wish Travis the best. Godspeed on his upcoming bowl game, your NFL draft, where you going to get picked at, where you going to go, you know. And I do wish you and this girl, because that's your fiance now, a good marriage if that's still the direction you're going to go, you know. I could give you my opinion on thing, but I'm going to let you figure it out, player. I'll tell you this, if it do go the way I expect it to, I'm going to be like, dog, you made a good move. I'm going to just put it like that because they'll probably tell you right now how I feel about it. But that's not my business, dog. See, I respect that. I respect you figuring out. I got homies now, man, going through some shit when women they just married. Like, I was on the sideline like, man, that's the reason why I ain't married. You know what I'm saying? For real. One day I might. But it's just, man, the world we're living in now, things are different. Marriage is that institution of marriage is extremely complicated. You know, and I'm a man of God, so I'm not just going to walk down the aisle with nobody. I'm not missing that. I'm going to go one of one with that walk, man. Because I'm going to be making a vow to God about this woman. And you can't predict the future. So to me, it's like I'm already lying to you. But that's my opinion. That's all. That's a whole nother topic, man. Fanatics, you know, we out. Your boy done.